Welcome to True Projects. In this video, we are going to discuss about the project which is blockchain-based car rental system. So before getting into the execution, first let's understand what is the project about. So our main goal of the project is to improve the car rental industry by using the blockchain technology. So in this project, we'll be using blockchain technology in the car rental system. And here is how it works and why it is beneficial. Traditionally, in car rental systems, they have used centralized authority, that is centralized systems. It means that there is a central authority or a company that will control the entire process. And these systems involve many steps and intermediaries like booking agents and rental companies, which can make the process slow and complicated. And as there are so many intermediaries, the cost for consumers will also be high, that is, customers is also high, and each middleman takes a fee. And not only this, these centralized systems they are more vulnerable to hacking and fraud because all the data is stored at one particular place. So in this project, we tackle all the limitations, that is all the shortcomings of the traditional car rental methods by creating a decentralized application using Ethereum blockchain technology. So in this project, we're using a decentralized application using Ethereum blockchain to develop a car rental system. So this tab, it will enable the direct interaction between customers and car owners through the smart contracts. So using smart contracts, there will be interaction between customers and car owners, which bypasses the need for intermediaries like rental agencies. Essentially, it is like a digital marketplace where individuals can rent out their vehicles directly to the others without any middlemen involved. So through the smart contracts, customers can directly interact with the car owners to rented vehicles, eliminating the need for intermediaries. So by removing these intermediaries, the overall cost for renting a car can be reduced and the transaction happen directly between the car owner and the renter. And without the need for multiple layers of approval and processing, transaction can be completed much faster. And the decentralized and secure nature of blockchain makes the system less vulnerable to data breaches and fraud. And the transparency of blockchain builds the trust between car owners and the renters as all the transaction and terms are openly verifiable. And moving on, we have used Ganache as a user-friendly interface for the Ethereum blockchain activities. So first, let's understand what is the blockchain. Blockchain, it is a digital ledger that records the transactions in a decentralized manner with the copies spread across many computers, that is many nodes. And this distribution makes it very secure and tampering would require change every copy. So which is nearly impossible. And data is also encrypted, which adds the extra security. And the blockchain's decentralized and secure nature makes it ideal for situations needing trust and transparency, such as financial transactions. It eliminates the need for middlemen like banks, speeding up processes and reduce cost and fraud risks. Beyond finance, blockchain can track the product journeys in supply chains, ensuring authenticity and quality. It can also be used for digital identity verification, giving individuals control over their personal information while maintaining the security. Overall, blockchain can revolutionize various industries by enhancing transparency and security and efficiency. So, how is this blockchain integrated in the project? In the car rental system, we have integrated blockchain technology to maintain a decentralized ledger. So, we have used blockchain for the decentralization purpose. So, this ledger securely records all the rental transactions, which ensures the transparency and the immutability of the data. And moving on to the smart contracts part, which are self-executing contracts with the predefined rules, facilitate rental agreements between car owners and the renters. And the smart contracts facilitate rental agreements between car owners and renters, defining the terms like payment and rental period without the need for any intermediaries. So payments are processed through blockchain-based cryptocurrencies, providing secure, fast, and low transactions. So moving on to the Ganache and MetaMask. So Ganache, it serves as a private and local Ethereum blockchain, creating a well-regulated space for the development and testing of the Ethereum-based applications, including the smart contracts. In contrast to the live Ethereum network, this Ganache, it offers a significantly faster response times, which makes it an optimal choice for expediting the development and testing phases. This is particularly advantageous because it Curriculum, the delays associated with the interactions on the mainnet. Within the context of this project, Ganesh plays a crucial role in retrieving the data from the local Ethereum blockchain. And this data encompasses information regarding all the storage, transactions, and interactions. Moving on to the MetaMask. MetaMask is both an Ethereum wallet as well as the browser extension. It amplifies the cryptocurrency management. So in this project, MetaMask ensures the secure Ethereum transactions, promoting transparency by displaying the deduction of ETH as a fees. So this transparency maintains the accuracy and ensures confident, reliable financial transactions in the car rental system. Furthermore, to implement this project, we need specific requirements. So coming to these software requirements, we need Python ideally of 3.7.0 version, Node.js, Visual Studio Community version, Ganache, MetaMask, which is the Chrome extension. And moving on to the backend languages used, we have used Python, JavaScript, and Solidity code. And the hardware requirements are processor of i5 and above, RAM of 8 GB and above, and ROM of 25 GB, 20 GB and above. And coming to front-end languages, we have used HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. And coming to the framework used is Django framework. So this is all about a project. Now let's execute it. To execute, we need to open the code folder which contains the source code files. So here are the source code files in the code folder of a project. Let's understand each file, how will they be used in the project. So coming to the first folder, which is car samples, in that we have some car images in that. And moving on to the car sharing folder, inside this folder, there are Python code files that are intended to be dynamically loaded into the project code during runtime. Coming to car sharing app folder, it comprises of three folders. One is static and the other one is templates. And the last one is Python code files. So coming to static folder, it contains files related to CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap files. So these files, they contribute to the visual and interactive aspects of the application. Coming to the templates folder, we will find all the HTML pages used throughout the project in that folder. It includes pages like index.html, home.html, and more, representing various sections of the website. And coming to the Python code files that will be executed during the runtime of the application supporting its functionality. And here we have contracts folder. So this folder consists of Solidity code. It handles data structures, functions, and events with modifiers for validation. And this is DB SQLite 3. Here we have, this is the database file. And here we have manage.py. This is a command line utility that comes with the Django, and it provides various commands for managing Django projects, including tasks like running the development server, creating the database tables, and applying migrations and more. And last, we have run.bat file. So instead of executing the project through command line interface, we have created this Windows bat file to execute the project. We need to double click on it to start the Django application. So to execute the project, we have to host the server. So I'm opening the Ganesh. So here we can observe that server is hosted. Now get back, double click on run.bat file. So here we can observe that manage.py file is compiled. And after manage.py file gets compiled, the Django application, it will host the address at the local host and the port, unless configured differently. So this is the local host and this is the port. Now we have to copy the local link provided by the Django framework and paste it in any web browser. So I'm copying the link. I prefer Google Chrome, so I'll paste it in that. Here we need to paste the link. At the end, we need to type index.html and then click on enter. So this is the homepage of the project, which is displayed in the browser, and this is developed using Django framework. So here we can observe there are three different kinds of links. One is car owner login, rented car user login, and new user sign up. So if we have to use this application for either renting a car or using a rented car, we need to sign up as a user first. So click on new user sign up. So here we will be signing up as two users, one for renting the car, that is the owner of the car, and the other for using the rented car. So the first user would be Kiran, who will rent the car. And here we need to provide the password of Kiran. and provide the contact details, email address, address, and here we need to select user type as owner and now click on submit. So here we can observe that sign up process of Kiran is completed successfully and this record is saved in the blockchain. We will open Ganesh and see how the record has been stored. So open the Ganesh, click on blocks. So here we can observe that record is stored in the block number 6. And here we have the details of the block when it is created. So it is created at 12:23. So if we open this block, here we can observe there is a block hash, transaction hash. So click on transaction hash. Here we can observe there is sender address, to contact address, gas used, gas price, gas limit, and number of the block. And here we have transaction data of the block. Get back to the application. We will create one more user. So the username would be Kishore, who will use the rented car, provide the password of Kishore, and give the contact number, email ID, address, and here we need to select user type as rented user. Now click on submit. So here we can observe that sign up process of Kishore is also done successfully and record is saved in the blockchain. Now we will open Ganesh and see this, how this record has been saved in the blockchain. So the block number 7 has been created for the Kishore sign up process and here is the time when it is stored. And these are the details of that particular block 7 where Kishore's sign up details are stored. So this is the block hash, transaction hash. If you click on transaction hash, we can observe sender address, to contract address, gas used, gas price, gas limit, and transaction data. Now get back. As we have made 2 transactions, we will check the deduction in the each price. With each transaction, we need to open the MetaMask. So we have to open the MetaMask, which is the Chrome extension. So open the MetaMask. We need to provide the password. Now click on unlock. Switch to the Ethereum which we are using. And here in the MetaMask, we can see the balance of 99.9967 ETH in my MetaMask wallet. And this represents the deducted amount after the recent transaction. In blockchain, transaction refers to the actions or the operations that are recorded on the blockchain ledger. So get back to the application. Now we will log in as user Kiran and rent a car. So click on car owner login link. Here we need to provide the username and the password of Kiran so that he can rent his car. And now click on login. So here we can observe that Kiran has logged in successfully. And if he has to rent his car, we need to click on add your details, that is add your car details. And if he has to view his booking history related to his car which is rented, we need to click on this view your car booking history. So now first we need to rent the car. For that, click on add your car details. And here we need to provide all the car related details. So the brand name of the car is Toyota. And the car number is ABCD, ABC123CD. And here we need to provide the vehicle details. So here I have given the vehicle details. And the rent per the day is 1000 rupees. And here we need to click on choose file to upload the car image. So click on choose file. So this is the image which will be uploading. So click on open. And here we can observe that image is loaded. Now click on submit. And here we can observe that rented car details are added to the blockchain. And now if you click on view your car booking history, user Kiran, he can view the history related to his rented car. Here we can observe that nobody has booked for taking that car to rent. So now we will log out and log in as a user who will take that car as rent. So click on log out. Click on rent car user login so that user Kishore, he will use the car for the rent purpose. And here we need to provide the username of the Kishore. And here we need to provide the password. Now click on login. So the user Kishore has logged in successfully. And here we can observe there are 3 different links. One is view and book a car, released book car, and view history. So first we need to click on view and book a car. So click on that. So by using this dashboard, user Kiran, he can view all the cars which are for rent purpose. So here he can see owner name, contact number of the owner, car brand name, car related details, rent per day, car added date, and the car image. So he can purchase, that is, he can take rent any of the either cars. So we will take the first car. So from the last column, which is book car, in that we have a click here link. If we click on that, he can book his car. So click on that. And here we need to do the payment. So the required days is 5 days. And here we need to give the card number using which payment will be done. So I'm giving the card number. And here we need to provide the CVV number. So this is the CVV number. This is just for an example purpose. Now click on submit. Here we can observe that car booking completed with the booking ID 4. So car has been booked with the ID 4. Now we need to click on released booked car so that he can view whether the car is released or not. Click on that. So here we need to select the booking ID. So the booking ID is 1 and now click on submit. Here we can observe that car releasing completed with the booking ID 1. So the car is released for rent purpose. So he can use the car. And now click on view history. So here we can observe that car has been released and these are the details of the car. And here we can see renter ID is 1. Username is Kishore, who has rented the car. That is, who has taken car for the rent. And the car owner name is Kiran. And here we can see the car number. This is the rented date. Total number of the days which has been rented. And here we can see the amount paid is 5,000 because he's taking that car for the 5 days. And this is the card number through which payment has been done. And here we have the CVV number and the status is released. Now log out and log in as the car owner. Provide the details. So now we will see, that is, we will click on view your car booking history to see who has booked his car for the rent purpose. So click on that. So here we can observe that the user Kishore has booked his car for the rent purpose. Now click on log out. In this way, users, they can register to the system and they can rent their cars, and the users who want to book the cars for the rent purpose, they can book the car. As we have used blockchain in the system, so all these transactions, they'll be in secured manner and they'll be in a decentralized manner.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.